Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about how to make your own website. Now, I know this is really popular, obviously everybody wants their own website. What I'm going to show you today, it's not quite as advanced as all the kind of independent websites you see, and the software, or not software, the program we are using is a kind of a community forum based thing, but it's good enough. When you go on the website, it doesn't propose you with these options. The only kind of thing that drags you away is like the kind of restricting templates, especially on the free plan, and of course the URL is kind of more biased towards them, but we'll show you all that in a sec. So what we're going to start off with is the website name. I'm just going to call this one YouTube Test. And then the site address, which is saying it's slightly more biased because of course it's .engine.com, but we can live with that, so we'll just call that YouTube Testing. Will that let us? Yep, that's fine. And then we can go create website. We don't have to worry about this because I'm not necessarily making it biased towards anything, so it doesn't have to be a clan website or a Minecraft server website. It can be whatever you want. These are just the recommended kind of things because of course it's forum based. So we go create website, and of course the best thing about it being forum based is if you're stuck or you have a problem, you just go onto the forums and tap away, and within like they're really fast respond on here. It's such a big community. So here we have it. It's your layout. You can see the main bit of the URL is the youtubetesting.engine.com, which is our URL, and what's great about it is, I'm not going to show you now, but if you do want to, you can go into the settings somewhere and you can change it. So the main bit I'm going to show you is just how to get underway and customize it, because of course everybody recognizes this is the default engine, like first time layout setup, and it's going to be really unprofessional if somebody comes to your website. They're probably just going to click straight off. I mean, I know I would, and you probably would as well. So let's just go straight into this. Just ignore that. If we go into the pages, okay, well we can just go into the first page here, and we can just like delete some of these modules because they're not really applicable. It's going to bulk down the page a bit. Actually, one thing I want to try before we get into it is see if we can just change the plan, because one thing, I'm not going to try and mislead you guys here, but we're actually on the advanced plan right now, because when you make a new account, as I did just before we started, you automatically get put onto a 12 day plan, like trial plan. It's kind of like to captivate you and to keep you on, and basically to make you spend money. But as we see here, we've got the free plan. Let's just try and downgrade. Okay, it's not going to let us downgrade yet, but it will automatically do that in 10 days. Fortunately, I know like the kind of restrictions, so I'm not going to show you anything that you're not going to have, because of course I don't want to mislead you. So if we can go into this container here, and this is going to be your header. This is like the top bit. So we've got like here, if you look, we open this up, you've got the main bit of your title here, so YouTube test. We can move this around. You can upload your own. I mean, if you saw my first ever tutorial where I used picmonkey.com, you'll know how you can manipulate photos with that, and that's the kind of thing you want to do here. But we can just edit it like this. So we can change the font if we just pick a random one, go like that. We can do a drop shadow, not that I'm a particular fan of them. Let's give it a colour. Let's give it a red or something. And then, okay, yeah, we'll see if it's that. Save that. And we can close this. Okay, now that's saved. Next thing we want is the top menu. These are like all the links to the different pages. So as you'll see, we've got all these. You can like edit one, you can delete one. You can just, we edit this. Just have a look. It just edits basically the web URL, so what it goes, so it'll go like your name, like your website name .engine.com / the page that you're on, and this is the bit you can change. It's really good because it's really manipulative. You can really change things, so that's good. So you can close that, and of course the top menu, you can even reposition this if you want, like say the top menu above the banner. There you go. We've got these here. We can, like I say, get rid of some of these. They do put a bit of like crap, sorry, excuse me, but on the side, but I kind of prefer it like less bulked out, even though it may look as good to you in your opinion. I just think otherwise it just looks like you haven't put the time in. Like, this isn't going to take too long anyway. So if we go back and just see how our site's coming along, because I'm not going to lie to you, what we've just been on there, it's not the kind of real feel that you'll get when you're actually coding a site or using something like WordPress. It's a long way from it. It's just a drag and a drop, but it's better than some of the others. I'd much rather you guys to like use Engine than use something like, I don't want to offend anyone here, but like Webs or something like that. And I think there is a setting that if you've brought your own domain, you can actually use that on this. And of course you can buy domains for like £1 or something. And we can like delete posts. If I was you, I'd delete the welcoming posts because it just looks a whole lot professional. So as you can see, we've still got that kind of that corny feel of the whole point of the fact that everything's blue and that. We want to just show us a bit different. So if we go back up into the admin panel, I'm going to show you how to change the theme. We can go into here, and we want to use the free themes. We just skip forward a couple of pages. We can just use this one. Have a look at this theme. Yep, use. Alright, and then just let's go back and just see how much our site has changed just by changing the theme. I don't know about you, but it gives it like a whole new feel, and that's the kind of thing we want to achieve. It's already starting to look like we've put a lot of effort in here. Of course, you can go in, you can change your profile picture, get what you want. That will look a lot more professional. Of course, you have all these pages that are pre-set up and that, but you probably want to get rid of half of them. So all of that, you can basically edit everything just by using this admin panel here, and everything's on here. Just use this top menu of their own, and I hope you guys find that really helpful. I know I have. You can check out our own site. The link's on it on the header or like the banner on our YouTube page. Especially if you want any ideas, I will be helping people out in the comments. I know sometimes this can be hard for you, especially if I haven't really covered something on here in much detail. Hope I have done alright though. And as always, like, subscribe, comment, and until next time, goodbye.